Blah! Prepare to be assimilated. Humanity has failed against the Chimera invasion, and it's up to hero Joseph Capelli to save the day instead of Nathan Hale. And you learn quickly that Joseph fights not just for humanity, but for his wife and son. Resistance 3 picks up where Resistance 2 left off. And while you don't have to have played the first two PS3 Resistance games to enjoy this one, I would recommend it. The Resistance series from Insomniac has been a PS3 fan favorite from the beginning, and for good reason. It's awesome. Great action, level designs, cool weapons, and awesome firefights that take place in the fictional past of the Chimera invasion. Weapons like the Auger return, as well as others, such as the Bullseye, which have been modified or enhanced for Resistance 3. This game also has PlayStation Move support. It's 3D compatible with 3D televisions, and you can play two-player cooperatively through the campaign, either online or split-screen locally. Joseph and family were hiding out in Oklahoma until the Chimera arrived with giant, awesome-looking terraformers. Upon some new information that the Earth is about to be frozen and pretty much destroyed anyway, Joe heads to New York City to stop the scumbag aliens once and for all. Now, one of the features I love in this game is leveling up your weapons. That gives you added incentive to use every gun in your arsenal, as each time they earn a star during campaign firefights. You get some cool perks like incendiary shot, additional zoom, and other fun ways to wreak havoc and obliterate the alien invaders. Prepare to be swarmed by zombie-style enemies, and keep your shotgun handy for close encounters of the awesome kind. So is the campaign good? Well, it's pretty much more of the same, and fans of the Resistance series will certainly want to play Resistance 3. But don't expect it to be better than Resistance 2, because it's not. Also, the game can be really buggy at times, but you can light your enemies on fire with a shotgun. Kind of evens out. Even with some cool new weapons and the gun leveling up feature, I feel like I've played every level in this game before, in a previous Resistance game. And for what it's worth, Resistance Fall of Man and Resistance 2 were so good that they're hard games to top. And this game trips over its own feet the moment you land in Pennsylvania. The levels in the Keystone State are really subpar for the series and seem like they were inserted just to slow the game down a bit and make Joseph's life a bit more difficult on his adventure to the Big Apple. The train battle is terrible. Just throw up an auger shield because the rednecks attacking you are stupid. In fact, their inclusion in this game is stupid. Fighting these guys seems like a waste of time after battling the Chimera for the first 2.5 games. And they seem like a feral group of Mad Max Extra outcasts. Holed up in a prison in Pennsylvania, at least they give you a sledgehammer, which turns out to be a fun weapon to use in the game.
We have to disable the drones first, then we'll come back.
While Resistance 3 certainly has a low point, it has many high points as well, namely the awesome battles that play out like the other ones in previous Resistance games. And Resistance 3 has health packs, which add additional challenge to some of the more difficult firefights, as you can't just hide behind something and regenerate your health or shield. You have to find a health pack, or at least kick over a trash can and look for an apple or turkey breast. Ah, the freezing gun is a nice touch. Didn't I use this in BioShock? There's some cool features that you unlock when you win the game, a good storyline overall, one that fits in with the rest of the series. And of course, there's multiplayer, which I'll cover in part 2.
They're coming in! Watch your backs!
Resistance 3 is a lot of fun. I'm a fan of this series and I enjoy the game, but it's not as exciting as Resistance 2. But it's still a fun playthrough, and they give you a bunch of other features that should make for some good repeat gameplay. And as I mentioned, they added co-op, and there's multiplayer. It's Resistance 3. It's more of the same, but when more of the same is playing Resistance, then count me in. See you back here in part 2.